Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, let's start mission 12 right away and try to talk some sense into Joey. Joey! Hehehe, I finally found you, Yugi. Come on! We're going to see just who makes it off this battlefield alive. You won't get away with this, Scott! And it looks like Joey has some cannons ready already. That sounded a bit redundant. Uh-oh. Good, I got the barricade ready. They were attacking immediately. And I see some cannons in that base as well, so that worries me a bit. But I do have a strong team ready to defend. Once we take out that onslaught, we're going to start taking some bases. Ooh, that was a nice crit. No items on them either. That is weird. So, the previous couple battles, we've been seeing monsters equipped with no items at all, save for that gazelle with polymerization that he never got to use. So why are they easing up on the healing items for our opposition? That doesn't make sense to me. You'd think they would have just ramped it up by now. But, oh well. I'll get over it. At least this is an easy team. It's just Beaver Warrior, Zanki, and Kanan the Sword Mistress that we already defeated in like 2 hits. We'll be sure to like go over what the rest of the teams are once we get a chance to. Like, this is just raw offense I got on Shaimon's team. Then again, I pretty much got raw offense on almost everybody, except for Taya, of course, but still. She's gonna be holding her own, too. Ah, an extra action point on Blackland Fire Dragon. That's going to be great. I also got to see what kind of cannons are on that fortress over there. Okay, both kinds of cannons. That's not good at all. And we got attacked again immediately. Tiger Axe, Garuzis, and Hitotsumi Giant. What items do they have? Again, none! So this is just pretty much going to be a wipeout. Provided I get some critical hits up in this bitch, which I got 2. Oh, jeez. Karibo has been my ace of spades, literally. I love it. You should never underestimate a monster by their size. Because the smaller the dog, the bigger the fight. Well, that's not really the way the saying goes, but you know what I mean. I mean, look at that. Those 2 crits, and he's down to 1 monster immediately. Hopefully I'll get a chance to collect my bearings, so that we can continue the onslaught. And as expected, Karibo gets the finishing blow. Wow, he almost gets 500 damage right there. Everything is just coming up Millhouse so far. I mean, even though Karibo only just barely cracks 1,000 attack points, he's very good. I should really set up a healer, too. I don't really need those items. Alright, Joey got Red Eyes Black Dragon, Ryukushin Powered, and Panther Warrior. That guy has 2 Zombie Warriors and a Judge Man. Same thing there. Battle Ox, Mystic Horseman, and Zanki, so there's a polymerization setup right there. Let's see which one of these got cannons. Looks like they all do. Oh, that sucks. If I had Mako, I could have been able to do something. None of these are swimming either. So I guess what I could do is I'm gonna like split it up a bit. I'm gonna allow Fizdies to take this town over here. Wait, there's a cannon here as well? There's nobody there! Alright, Fizdies, what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw out the cannon fire. But I gotta send another flying unit. I'll just send in Taya. There, once those cannons fire off, Fizdies is gonna take heavy damage. And of course she's gonna swear. It's too well defended. Huh. It looks like Yugi's having a tough time against one of his own friends. His friendship is getting in the way and preventing him from doing what must be done. Are you ready? Attack! Take that castle from them! Oh, Kaiba has all three of his Blue Eyes White Dragons ready. What? Yugi! You owe me. Kaiba? Ha 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 ha! I can't stand to watch you coddle the enemy any longer. I'll show you how it's done! Pull back! Pull back! Oh, all the cannons are gone now. Alright, Fizdies, you can return. I still want Taya to attack, and I want Mai to go over here. Alright, let's do this. I shouldn't be worried about those two zombie warriors and a judge man. I should look at their items, though. Now, did I give them items that'll make them strong against, like... Oh, yes, I did. That's good. Oh, they have no items, so... I guess I can use Dancing Elf to blind them. It'll reduce the damage quite a bit. See? Now just keep attacking those zombie warriors and they'll be toast. Ooh, that was almost a one-shotter right there. So I think sending Taya was a good idea. Hammer of Justice. There's no justice in damn hammers. Just a lot of metals and spikes and stuff. That's it. Nothing justicey about it. Alright, that's one down. Wow, Dancing Elf does terrible damage. So glad I gave her an enchanted javelin just to make up for it. Alright, now all that's left is that Judge Man. We're not going to be doing any crits though because it's a warrior, but still. Huh, I love I actually did get a crit from that. That would have been so funny. Alright, we're just going to do the wait command a few times, and that guard should be gone. I hope. Yep, it was gone. So now we just need to finish this guy off and take the base. And I say I'll move all my units out of the main camp into this one, because I gotta pass through here anyway. Come on, that's probably gonna take 2 more hits, because Dancing Elf gets the next turn. Kinda hoping it wouldn't, because its attack power still sucks. But it does benefit to, like, blind the opposing enemy, so I'm good with that. She's more of like a support unit rather than an offensive one. And she gets an extra action point. Oh, so does Gyakuten no Megami. That's great. Get a little bit more offense and a little bit more... whatever else Dancing Elf does. More blindness, so to speak, even though she probably could have done it the maximum amount of times anyway. I already got a couple of Calls of the Grave, so I don't need that anymore. Maybe I'll buy a couple of Dragonic Furies. Alright, so I think I'm gonna move everybody out over here to Fasten. Fasten Red Sox, yeah. Yugi, you can probably move over here. We still haven't even taken that base yet. Which nobody occupies, thankfully. And I want Tristan to take this. Never mind, I should have went to icon mode. Alright, so... oh, this is Mai's unit attacking. Good. I like when Mai attacks, she's very strong. Go for the zombie warriors, I suppose. They're pretty much easy bones for us, even though they practically are bones. Bones and weaponry. That's it. That's all they have going for them. Alright, well, we can't paralyze the Judge Man yet, but there will be other times. It's pretty much by itself, so I'm gonna let Harpy's Pet Dragon do a nice bit of work. When I look at the castle, like, especially when you look at the highest point, doesn't it remind you of Castlevania? Like, that little tower on the way to Dracula? That's pretty much what it is. I mean, just look at it. Well, no surprise, they're both Konami games, so there was a little bit of Dracula's castle influence when they designed this backdrop. Never really noticed it until now. So it's a neat little reference. It's too bad we never really got like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Castlevania crossover. Even though I bet you there's probably a handful of cards that got Castlevania references. So we'll just take it from there. Well, then again, you see a lot of Konami game references in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like Sasuke from the Goemon series was there, or Gradius was there. Ryukaki from Getsu Fumaden was there. So that's an interesting little touch there, too. Alright, hopefully we can finish off Judge Man in this assault. Just put it out of its misery, it's paralyzed. Not saying that if you as a person are paralyzed that you're useless, that's not what I mean at all. Don't take that out of context, people, I'm not a jerk. To that degree. Alright, let me set up my moves again. Alright, Tristan can move here. And let's see. No, I'm not gonna let mine move. I'm gonna let Fizdis move. Over here, to the southeast, to Diovan. Oh yeah, we already gone through these items. They're not that great. We've already got what we need from them. Alright, set up a trade union over here. And we could use some more silver bows and arrows. Solar Shine? Sure, I'll buy a couple. May not use them, but okay. Okay, Yugi's pretty close. Oh yeah, well it didn't really matter. I wasn't gonna buy any more of those items. So, let's move Mai over here. That way we can take all these bases in one go. Oh, I was gonna set up a trade union, but okay. That can wait, I suppose. Alright, we practically got Joey surrounded. He's not gonna be able to do much to us. Well, he's the leader, so he's gonna just stay in the camp anyway, but still. Even if his other units move out, I can manage. Oh, both these guys got polymerization. So, I need to take at least one of them out, and it doesn't matter which one. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with a rabid horseman. Which would be interesting, but I'd rather avoid it above all else. If I can. And all three of these are warriors, so Enchanting Mermaid's not going to get an advantage. Oh, come on. Okay, well, it's not too bad. But Tristan is still a very strong marshal. He should get the hang of this. Remember, I just need to defeat one of them. And I don't think Battleox is going to use polymerization if Mystic Horseman is that beat up. So as soon as I take that one out, we're safe. Ooh, I did get a crit. It was a little too late though, but better late than never. Actually, then again, if they have very low HP, what's the difference? It just makes me look bad. Alright, so I say we're gonna need 2 skirmishes, given that Battle Ox has still over 1600 HP. But nothing too terrible. Ooh, Celtic Guardian is very beat up. I think I'm gonna use a Red Medicine this turn. Better keep it safe. Come on, Sanga. Hit him! Thank you! Still doing some disappointing damage. I expect more from you. I mean, I don't care if you don't have legs. You can float. That's more than can be said for anyone. Yeah, it's gonna take another round. But that's okay. Then it's just one monster. Looks like we're doing just fine. I actually did not need to grind between the previous mission and this one. Because we got quite a bit of momentum carried over. Good, I got a couple level ups. Despite that, that's great. And I should get some more when this is over. I think Fizdy's gonna end up battling. Her halo actually reaches the base. Even though she wasn't really going there. I don't know how badly beat up she is from those cannons. She's fine. She actually recovered quite a bit just by leaving her in that base. So she can pretty much just pick up the rest. Ironically, we might finish this guy off. Oh, never mind. I was hoping to finish him off with a Mystic Horseman. It's just like I usually do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Plays. That I tried to defeat my opponent with their own monster. This is almost the same thing. It's just the dick in me. Don't take that out of context. That likes to destroy my enemies with their own monsters. Alright, Tetron's been liberated. Alright, set up a trade union. And you don't have anything that's special, but I'll buy a Dragon Capture Jar. That's right, I already checked what was here. It wasn't any good. Oh, did not set up a trade union here yet. Monster Reborn? Nah. I think Fizdy stopped moving over there, because she took that base and she's just gonna, stay there. That's not nice. Alright, so now we gotta take on this type of enemy again. This time is Mai. Oh yeah, we're really overpowered for this fight. I like this a lot. This is gonna run so smoothly. It's gonna be a little bit better than those 40 to 50 minute videos that you've been watching earlier. Not that I'm complaining, it just means that after a while, you just get so taxed. Depending on how good the content is, you might watch the whole thing, and that's great. I tend to do that from time to time. Like, if somebody puts up a video of a project that I like, and it's actually over a half hour, I'll actually watch the whole thing. Depending on what my schedule is. Then I might just break it up and watch the rest later. That's fine too. I like to support the people that I'm a fan of. Alright, as soon as that Mystic Horseman is down, we don't have to worry about Rabbit Horseman. Oh, it's still alive. And thank God it never broke out of paralysis at that moment. That would have sucked so bad. There. They never even had a chance to move once because they've been paralyzed the whole time. I actually expected it to wear off eventually. Looks like it's not happening. I think I made Mai a bit too OP for this. Look at this. They can't even fight back. They're just taking it on the chin like a little bitch. Oh my god, this is glorious. It's like they can't do anything. They're in paralysis purgatory, glowing with the color of piss. This is nuts! Like, they're just begging for mercy right now. Oh, okay, finally broke free. And they're only gonna give him one turn. It's not like, oh, you've been waiting long enough, so here's 3 or 4 in a row just to catch up. No, the game doesn't do that. It won't do that to me, and it won't do it to the AI either. And that base is ours too. Ooh, did I get a couple level ups in a row on Harpy Sped Dragon? I think I might have, but it's not going to make a world of difference. Alright, same routine, set up a trade union. None of these are that great. Well, maybe I'll buy Destruction Punch. Destruction Punch just sounds like a name of like an alcoholic Kool-Aid that will kill you. Alright, well this is not anything special. Who should I send out to attack Joey? You know what? I'll send Tristan out. And then I'll send Mai. Actually, I'll send Shyman out as well. I don't want to send Mai, because that would just be too easy. So I'm just going to split it up a little bit. Oh, here we go. Mai's not going to be able to go in there anyway. She got to fight. Looks like they're all going to head for this base because it's the closest in proximity. Oh, there's 2 of them coming! Okay. And no time to set up a cannon either. I'd only be able to wipe one of them out. But then again, Mai is pretty much her own cannon with this offense. Look at it! You think these monsters are just going to stand a chance? No! If I had a couple more levels, I'd be one-shotting them. Like, they are just going to beg for mercy, and they will get none. I should have attacked Zanki instead, but oh well. One of you's gotta die. And I meant to target the other monsters, but yeah, I was just going to hit Zanki anyway. Ooh! Okay, a little bit of redemption for that. I pressed the wrong button, I meant to attack the side monsters and not Zanki, but because I got a critical hit, it didn't matter. In fact, it was actually the best outcome. So she can really much just sit here, clean house, while we go after Joey. This is gonna be nice. Aw, her occupant didn't level up. That disappoints me, even though she can already tear through more ass than hardened stools. And this is just pretty much going to be the same thing. My oh my, Mai is going to wreck thigh. Or in pretty much every other part of the body, too. So I'm not really worried about these guys at all. I'd say Tristan or Shyman will end up getting there first. I don't know what one. It's too close to call. I can't believe I've never even used Yugi for attacking at all. Like, all he did was take that abandoned base, and he stayed there the whole time. Some leader he is. Oh, did I miss a paralyzed enemy? How do you grasp that? It just doesn't make sense. But it happened. Alright, the Totsumi Giant is down. All that's left is Garuzi's, and it's gonna die anyway, unless he manages to dodge again, which he didn't. I find it hard to believe that when you're paralyzed, you still have a dodge chance. It's like, either that, or the enemy that's attacking is horribly inaccurate. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. No, Tristan got there first. Hehehe. No one can stop me now. No one! That's a bit of a tall order, Joey. I mean, you could be stopped by pretty much anything if they got a good team. Speaking of which, Enchanting Mermaid never had a chance to heal. Should have thought that through. Alright, let's take a look at the items. There are no items. Yugi Powered is dark themed, and Celtic Guardian has a Sword of Dragon Soul, so I should send him after the Red Eyes. There, I got my targets all set up. These levels are actually pretty good, too. Some of them are in the 20s. Alright, so Enchanting Mermaid and Sanga the Thunder can go after Ryukishin Powered. Because they'll get crits on him, too. Heh, 666. That's funny. 565. There is nothing funny about that. Just disappointing. Looks like we got this under control. Panther Warrior will pretty much be the annoying one because it has no weaknesses against us. Yeah, Sanga just took some heavy damage, so he's pretty close to being defeated. But I just gotta reduce these numbers down. Once I do that, we're good. Oh, I don't have any healing items on him. Okay. Suppose I'm gonna let him defend. Nah. We're just gonna finish off Red Eyes. There, now let's left this Panther Warrior. And it guarded! Okay, fine, I'll use this turn to heal. Still got 3 action points, though. Was he actually just stalking them? He was very patient when he didn't see him attack that much. Ooh. Yeah, this was a good idea. Now we just need to go all out. We only got 5 more attacks. That's a lot of HP. So I would imagine Shaimon, well, pretty much his Karibo is going to attack first. He's going to get the finishing blow. Unless we do really good on damage. Look at all those guarding turns. Why did it guard so much? I don't get it. Okay, I think that was enough waiting, so let's finish it off. I don't think I'm going to get 720 damage in 2 attacks. Not at these levels. Or will I? Dear God, you better not miss. Yeah! Tristan got the finishing blow. Oh, this is going to look glorious. Yes! That's beautiful. Pull back for now! We'll finish this later, Yugi. And we get Red Eyes Black Dragon, alright. It just joins us! That actually makes me happy. For that's someone special. With some help from Kaiba, Yugi manages to fight off Joey's massive army, but Joey remains under Scott's control. Joey leads what remains of his army into the Urufi Canyon and prepares for a final battle. The strain of having to face his friend again is almost too much for Yugi to bear when Mai asks to speak to him. Yugi, let me handle Joey, please. Mai, I'm going to slap him so hard it'll break whatever mind control he's under. I guess that's a hint that you have to finish this battle with Mai. Well, you can select up to 8 marshals even though we don't have 8 marshals. We got 7, that's good enough. I think we're going to make some changes to Tristan's team. That Enchanting Mermaid did its job. However, I think it's time for a change. I'm going to give him that Red Eyes Black Dragon. And not only that, It's only a level 1, so, 2,400 attack points, 2,000 defense points, and 2 action points. I did get some metal morphs earlier, and I'm actually going to use it. You have to go to the item slot, and then you gotta press X on it. So now my Red Eyes Black Dragon has permanently changed to Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. A little bit more offensive, and a lot more action points. So I'll probably be updating its items off camera. So I'm going to stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're going to try to save Joey. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.